They nerfed steam production. They nerfed steam production. And I just opened the world. Oh God, it's all going wrong. This needs to be way faster. This needs to be way faster. Where add-ons. Speed, not seed. Speed. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, add-on slots. Where are the add-on slots? Where are your add-on slots? Can they not have add-on slots? Oh no. Can these things not have speed add-ons? Go faster. No. No. Wait, unless it's like... Unless I'm being dramatic and I can... Oh. Oh, no. No. Our steam! Oh, wait. Having no modules doubles the item and first output. Wait, so if I knock these off, it gives me double steam? Is that enough? Is double steam enough to run the base off of? No. Oh, no. Almost. So if I just make another refinery, we should be okay. Okay, quickly, before we run out of power. Oh, my cat's screaming for food. I can't feed you right now. We're running out of steam. No, Rain, not right now. Not, okay. 2 of them. Is 2 of them enough? Yes! Yes! And now we're no longer making Sheol fire or sulfuric acid. Welcome back to Oritech. Oh boy. Let me do things. Well, that was a fun way to start. I want more biomechanical implants. I'm too much human. I need more robot, and, well, first I need to repair this creeper hole. There, much better. Okay. Well, steel making and iron content is no longer really a consideration, but we need better research stations as well as a duradium ingot automation line, or at least some way to get ourselves a lot of naphtha. So that's what we're doing today. Biofuel into naphtha. And one thing that we can do is change how this system works like a lot. Because there be a better way to make raw biopolymer. Because right now we're making biopolymer directly from packed wheat, but we could be making it from solid biofuel, which is made of planks and 3 biomass. And packed wheat can be crushed into 16 biomass, which massively expands the amount of, polymer. We'd also be able to route some of it into water in order to make biofuel to distill into naphtha. Yeah, you see how it works now. Yes. Also, I would like to get this tough stuff replaced, and I believe it's because we're out of plastic that I can no longer make these things. So, step 1, plastic. And I want to use the polymer resin. Ooh, oh yes. Which, also needs biofuel. Or naphtha. Luckily, we still have this mini little setup for making biofuel, which is great. It's semi-automatic. Just slap this guy on and biofuel's a-flowing. Woohoo! Also, hi, howdy, how are you? If you've made it this far in the series, you probably want to subscribe to me, right? You've already done it, right? I mean, like, this is like episode 6. You wouldn't be unsubscribed on episode 6, would you? Would you? Okay, took a little while, got ourselves more plastic, more reinforced plating, more everything, really, if you think about it. Now we can just expand the platform, get rid of the tough. Memorize the machine. Ta-da! That looks so much nicer. Wait a minute. And there we go. Okay, that looks much better. And now it's time, and now it's time, and now it is time to move things around. Like this guy doesn't need to be here no more. We still actually need power and storage, just no longer for biopolymer, but for biomass. All we just have to do is this. Perfect. Wonk, like that, and it should grind up all the packed wheat that we're making, processing it right into biomass. Perfect! So now this is where things get tricky. We need to split this biomass between both a solid biofuel and a regular biofuel. And there's only one way to make solid. I can't feed you right now, Kiri. It's not time. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell everyone how terrible of a father I am. Because I'm not feeding you early. That's actually meow for like and subscribe. This is gonna be interesting because I don't actually know how we're gonna get an assembler to hold items like that. But that's for us to figure out. Oh, hey, by the way, to all the people who are saying that machine cores make machines faster, they don't. It says in the tooltip, they just allow you to have more add-on extenders. They certainly do not make your steam engines run any faster. See, it controls how many add-ons can be added to this block. Okay? 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 Anywho's, we can get ourselves an assembler assembled here. And then, so, we can do this, fills items evenly? Oh! That's how we do it! Can I change what side it is or no? Okay. Down is extract. And then north, south, east, and west are their own slots. Well, that answered my question. Boy, oh boy, Oritech is just such a cool mod. So I can just pull this polymer right into here and it'll only go into that one slot. Ew! Ew! I mean, biomass. Biomass, excuse me. And then we just need to get wood. Wooden planks from over here. Yes, wooden planks from over here. Yeah, that's exactly what we gotta be doing. It's just gonna take a lot of pipes. Now we need a mechanical crafter. And, I mean, 2 observers. Let's be honest here. We all knew I was gonna do it like this. Will it, like, keep spitting items out if it... You know what, let's also add a... I don't have slime for a sticky piston. Okay, let's do a brief test. If this thing crafts into an inventory that doesn't have space in it, is it just gonna spit items out? Because that would suck. Shoot. That's unfortunate. Well, okay, it's actually not that bad. We just need to get a little bit of slime. We need honeycomb for that though. And I actually know where a beehive is. Does it have goodness in it? No. Is there a hive with goodness around? Oh, come on. Surely there's a beehive somewhere that, like, has stuff in it. You know, the way I always find beehives is turning on hitboxes. You can see them floating around. Flitzing and flying. Of course, BAI in this game is terrible, and mostly they like to fly into water and die, so maybe we won't find any bees. I mean, I guess there's this one, but... well, it's not got anything in it. Why does the player in the inventory have a hitbox? That doesn't make much sense. Oh, there's a bee! Bee located! Where is your hive? Doesn't have... It's got no honey or bees in it. Get back in there, dude. Do not drown. I'm gonna be frustrated if you drown. Come here. What is this world gen? Where are the flowers? Where's the whimsy? Flowers. Your name is Beesifer. And you're going to live. I really wish there was another bee around here, then I could get more bees. Pollinate the hive. Pollinate the hive. Then I'll steal you. Pollinate the hive, and I'll take you. Pollinate the hive. I will steal you. More bees! I found more bees! Come here! You two are gonna like each other. Come here. Get out of the water. Get out of the water! Now kiss. Ha! Total bee location. And there be another hive. Oh! Ooh! Don't be mad at me! I'm sorry! I'm not sorry at all. Slime time, slime time, slime time, slime time. And I've got some bee nests for later. So it should now be as easy as a crafter, chest, observer, observer. Oh, it powers both of them. That's no good. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just annoying, isn't it? Well, whatever. It can be annoying. I didn't know they made a sound. Well, whatever. The sticky piston is going to go here, and then the great comparison machine. Pretty much just if there's any excess whatsoever, this piston turns on and cuts off the machine. Yeah, that should do it, right? If I give it, like, that. There should be more of a delay. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's ugly. It's ugly. I can't live with it. I think this will produce the same effect, but this time with a delay. Dude, not at all. Why is it not taking out a signal from the chest that has things in it? Hello? Does having a block above a... Since when? Okay, that should be nicer. So now I can come in and take stuff out, and if I put planks in here, we're not going to get a boom kind of thing. No, it's just not going to work. Oh, wait, no, it just needs a little bit more signal. Yeah, that's clever. Okay, cool. I meant to do that. Anyways, I'm just going to route the items down. Okay, there we go. That was a whole lot of hubbub and bubub for nothing. I'm making planks now. Yeesh. Anyways, this thing can now make solid biofuel once I power it. Whoa! So I should just be able to get ourselves a nice and delicious centrifuge right there. And I think if I remember correctly, down is what's used for output. Wonder if I have to actually do like a piping thing. I don't know. Probably will, just for fun. I need a wrench now. Oh, I have a wrench now. I did the wrong thing. I meant Alright, get the centrifuge up, and then we just need to power these funky, fresh fellas. Oh, I hear it working. Huzzah! It is! That's excellent. That's excellent. And then that's all just going into the... Yes. Magnifique! I say. Magnifique! And then we do need a fluid input. We do need a water input into this thing, and I can't really bring myself to steal from this pump anymore because it's really far away. So we're just going to make its own pump. Ow! Jeez. Rude. I did not think about how I was going to power that. I could embed it one in the floor. Suppose it won't be pretty, but then again, if I were going for pretty, my factory wouldn't look like this. I wish there was a hover mode for the jetpack because I am going all over the place, man. Ow! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What just happened? Where am I? Why did I move so fast? Okay, well, in any case, look at that. That's way faster than it was before, and we're now making raw biopolymer. Yes, finally. We're making raw biopolymer at acceptable speeds. Hazoo, huzzah, huzzay. And additionally, we have a nice supply of biomass for making biofuel, which is, of course, what we're going to be doing now. Actually, making the biofuel is stupidly easy. Centrifuge down, forget the core, actually pick up a core, realize the centrifuge is rotated in a way that you don't like. This is all box standard stuff. Stop being that way. Yeah. Core, baby. Add on a fluid add-on. And steal a little bit of water. And then what's even there to it? That's biomass once it's powered, which it's not, because I forgot the power cables. I may have just woken up. You can't prove anything. And there we go. We have ourselves some delicious biofuel production happening. Yes. Making it is easy. Processing it, not so much. Oh, but doesn't it just have to go into a reactor? I mean, a refinery? No, you need clay catalyst bleeds.
Clay catalyst beads.
Oh boy. See, sand we can automate easily. Clay we could also actually automate somewhat simply. Clay blocks can be made from any kind of dirt-like structure. Mud, dirt, whatever you want to call it. Dirt can be made, of course, from biomass and sand. I wonder if moss can be made any easier. I mean, I guess technically bone meal form, but I don't want to do that. And that's all kind of inconvenient, but the redstone is kind of what I'm worried about, as I don't really know if there is a way to automate redstone, come to think of it. So admittedly, this might end up being a case of I make the clay beads on the side and inject them into the machine whenever it runs out, because, well, I don't want to automate those. Well, let's go ahead and tear out this module right here and get to work. I'm going to place our refinery right about here. We could pull our delicious biofuel right on into there. Oh, delightful. Okay, so it doesn't... let's get some cores on that before that anomaly grows any further. Now, there we go. Haha, now it's in a nice tank. And then we're going to need 2 of these little lovely modules right here. The chamber modules even. Yes, the chamber modules. And now all this big boy needs is some clay balls up here and power. Clay balls and power. That's all anyone needs. There is just one issue with that. If I look up redstone, you can see we don't have that much redstone. We have 2 torches of redstone, which is actually no redstone. None at all. You know where redstone is? Oh, wait. I was going to do a bit where I cut to me mining redstone ore. I have a ton in my backpack that I just never put away. Okay, well, bit's over. Sorry, guys. Go home. Yeah, go home. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go mining for a little bit. Who doesn't like a little bit of mining? Come on, let's go. Do I have no food on me? What? Why would I do that to myself? Okay, I guess I'm really not mining. I don't want to get goobed. I don't want to get goobed. I'm gonna be honest. I will, however, yoink some sploink of clay. You know, I should probably just, in general, empty my backpack into the system here because I'm gonna continue to forget what I have or don't have if I don't do that. So, let's fix my little. I have a crafting table built into this. When did I do that? This amount of items should be enough to make 32 stacks, I think, of this stuff. So, you know, something tells me that's good. You know, I think we'll be okay. Might just be a hunch, though. I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. You know, something tells me I have clay catalyst beads. Yeah. Easy peasy, then. I can place a chest here. Oh, interesting. Right. Hold on for 1 second. We're replacing that with a barrel. Okay, barrel. Pull out clay catalyst beads. And then look at it go! Automatic biofuel creation and processation into diesel and naphtha. Now, the naphtha is why we're doing this. The diesel, I really couldn't care about. I suppose if we wanted to, we could take our diesel here and then imbibe it with Fluxite to create turbo fuel, a bucket of turbo fuel, which burns for a long time in a fuel-burning power plant. So that might be I don't know, it might be a fun way to deal with it. I guess for now we could just we could trash our diesel into a fuel-burning power plant, but if that runs out of energy, then, well, you know. So for now, what I'll do is I'll take this thing of diesel, and I'll take this thing of naphtha, and then we'll just pull the liquids, gases, whatever they are, directly into these, and maybe pretend like we don't have to worry about them. Why does the diesel not come out? Why does it have to be on the left? Okay. Oh wait, yeah, the diesel's down there. What am I doing? I'm silly, man. I'm freaking silly. I'm a freaking goober. There we go. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. That is very beautiful. Yes. Very nice. Okay, cool. Well, we did it. Da 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 da. And then, you know, we've got 1 billion clay beads. 1 billion clay beads. And that means we have a lot of naphtha. Naphtha, naphtha, naphtha. Naphtha, naphtha, naphtha. We made it to become the Terminator. With naphtha, we can make ourselves. We can make plastic out of naphtha. That's kind of dope, actually. What? I didn't know you could do that. Anyways, with naphtha, we can make carbon fiber strands into reinforced carbon sheets, which we can then use to engrave platinum into duradium, which we can then use to make a lot of cool stuff. But most importantly, we can use it to put plates in my flesh and skin. Let's go! Let's go! This does, of course, mean we need another refinery. Why did that stop making biofuel? What? Oh, goody. That's... What? Really? What? The wheat farm does not produce? Wow, I'm actually surprised that the wheat farm doesn't produce fast enough to, like, keep this thing constant. I guess it makes sense in a way, but, man. Then again, that is a lot of biopolymer. It's hard to complain about that. It does seem, that this won't round robin, which kind of sucks. I thought it would. I thought it would do that. Maybe if I have 2 different pipelines, right? We have one pipeline that comes out here. We'll wrench that to disconnect it all. And then like that. Will that just split the output? Because I'd like the output to be halved. If you know, if possible. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. And admittedly, I suppose I could take bulk wheat seeds and root them into this crusher. I just don't want to. That sounds annoying. Anyways, time to make ourselves another refinery. Alright, we're going to make this refinery process real simple for ourselves. We shall pull our naphtha just like that. I think that'll do it. I think we're allowed to do that. We're allowed to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're allowed to do it. Run just a tad of energy, just a little wee bit of power, a wee bit of power into this fella. And then we should just be able to slap this guy in there, and it'll... That's kind of what goes into my head when I'm watching this happen. I think that's like the music that plays. Kind of like E1M1, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Mostly automated. Is it 100% fully automated? No, it's mostly automated, and that's better. I suppose I could make it faster by installing like 90 billion more fertilizers into the... would that work, actually? Could I just have like 900 fertilizers on this thing? It's kind of free, right? Like, it doesn't it doesn't really cost anything but energy and water. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know how much it takes to... You can put add-ons on this? What? Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. I guess we could put speed add-ons on it. Could be speed. But for now, honestly, this is fine. I'm very happy. We're just going to juice up as much reinforced carbon sheets as we can. I've got more carbon fiber strands sitting right in here. Just about a stack of them. The Duradium age is now upon us. So let's get some platinum engraved. 7. We have enough immediately to do 7. Ooh. That's nice. That's good. That's going to take a minute. That is definitely going to take a second. I am not going to lie. Yeah, that is, Woo. Oh, it's wiggling. Oh, it's wiggling. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to let that run. Do some chores. Man. Okay, did my chores, put some things away, engraved quite a lot of Duradium. And that means that just right off the bat, we can step into our cybernetic augmentation chamber and install some nice metal platings into my body. Ooh boy, we almost have a diamond armor tier protection with just this armor on. We're wearing armor. It's on my brain, see? It's on my brain. And in order to go further with Flash Step, which is something that I really want, we need a quantum research station, which now is finally within our grasp, as before a quantum research station was definitely way too expensive, but now it's just really expensive, which is different. And that should do it, baby. Quantum research station. Oh, we do need cores for that, my bad. Always with the cores, man. So my question is whether or not I need both of these on this thing. I'm going to assume I need both of them. Right? Like, why wouldn't I need both research stations? And now it has, like, little earmuffs. And there we go. We can now do things that require the quantum research station. Like carbon-reinforced lungs for more health. That's actually really cool. Flash steps. What does this even do? Massive movement speed boost. That looks extremely expensive. Are you kidding me? What even are those resources? Energite, iron thrusters, and 16 flux gates? Excuse me? What's Energite? Is that the one that... Oh, wait, I think I know what that is. Youch, man. I don't have that much Fluxite. Poo! Ugh. Well, we can go for this amount of increased hearts, and we can go for this amount of increased hearts to become very strong indeed. This is very nice with all of our new farms. We can begin that research just like that. Perfect. And then we need diamonds, biosteel, and carbon fiber. That's cheap, actually. Actually, that's not even a bit. Like, that is actually really cheap. Cool. To apply this, super cheap. Let's get this researched up first. Oh, and then for you, I just need some steel and iron, which I have. More hearts, more hearts. Check it out. I'm loving this. I love this. Beef me up. What is this? Miniaturization? Permanently shrink the player? What? Why would I want to be half my size? What? That's kind of awesome, actually. What am I on about? That's kind of dope. All right, and then to apply this, it's 4 Duradium and 8 Kyber, which we have. Straight up, Duradium boys. Even more hit points. I shall never die again. Oh, yes! Look at that! Look at that power! I really want flash steps, though. It's hard not to want flash steps. I don't even need night vision, technically, but I do want ore vision. Auto feeder. Oh. Alright, but let's stay focused. Flash steps. We're going to need a few things to do this. Like Fluxite. Mostly Fluxite. But if a boy is correct, I can make budding amethyst. Ooh, that's... Can I make budding amethyst? These I know we can make. That I know we can get. These... Actually, it's gonna take a little bit of beep, but we can do it. Might as well make ourselves a big stack of. Why are you out of? You're not out of. Oh, you are out of power. What's? Oh, right. Ish. I don't have any amethyst, which is kind of an issue. But I bet if I jump underground and check my map, the gods will inform me of a location of an amethyst geode. Oh, Thank you, gods. Hello. Now, we are going to need to use Fluxite in order to make the Fluxite, and hopefully we have enough Fluxite. I think we do. I think we do. Let's see. We need... Oh, we just need 2. Okay. Otherwise, we just need a dubious container. We need 2 dubious containers. Excuse me. We need some enduric compound. I believe this guy will give us the most enduric compound possible. Oh, please give me enduric compound. Yes! Pretty sure we just need 1 bar of energite. Some sulfuric acid. It's good for the soul. Now we can
bathe a dubious container within acid.
which is a dubious thing to do in general. But don't worry, it makes batteries. It's very safe process. Ooh, look at that, a stack of circuits. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get ourselves a Fluxite gate, a flux gate, ba-boom. Now I believe it's flux gate, energite, battery for superconductor, dubious container? Nope. Oh, Fluxgate Electrum Energite Dubious Container. Fluxgate Electrum. What am I doing? I'm becoming confused. Maybe I'm just, like, typically in the state of confusion. That might be more accurate to say. Anyways, Electrum. A boom. Now that's a superconductor if I've ever seen one, my friends. Okay, so the overcharge thing, we can make that now. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Overcharged crystal. It's overcharged. There's unending amounts of raw energy. What? Can I turn it into energy? I can turn it into promethium. Oh. Well, anyways, what we're really here for is to... Why did I make 2 dubious containers? Did I make 2 dubious containers? Did I use it? What has happened? I don't know, but we made it. I've autopiloted my way into doing this. Enduric, that's what I'm missing. May I please have 1 enduric compound? There we go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's gaze upon it. Ooh, that is nice. Once we place this thing down, we can't move it. At least not for a while. Should probably make a second one of these, but I'm not going to. Represent the fragility of this block. I'm going to place it on a glass block and then break that glass block. Fragility. Art, okay? That's art. Anyways, you. Look at it. I mean, look at it. Yes. 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 And the cool part is, when it breaks an amethyst crystal... What is that I see? It's Fluxite, by the way. If you could, that's Fluxite. That's how you do it. That's how you farm Fluxite. Look at that. Fluxite. Fluxite. Chant it in the comments. Fluxite. Fluxite. Chant it in the comments. Also, we still do have a ton of the radium. I'm liking this progress that we're experiencing today. I'm liking this progress today. This is great. So we could just let this guy farm up a stack of Fluxite, and then we'll have enough to do flash steps. We will also need flux gates, so more than a stack, and ion thrusters. So I guess I get the... was I the only one that just saw something go across my screen? Was that a little goblin? Anyways, ion thrusters. Ouch! Oh, good lord. I need 32 of those? Oh, here come the ion thrusters. That took a lot of crafting, but we're almost there. Yep, there we go. Those are all the things we need to research flash steps, baby. Ba-boom. In a minute and a half or so, we're going to know exactly how expensive it is to charge our leg actuators. Leg actuators. Leg actuators. Leg actuators. Alrighty, let's see what the damage is going to be. Ooh. Okay, alright, another overcharged crystal it is then. Magnetic coils and electrum dust, though, that's actually very easy. And you know what, actually, we made some pretty quick time on an overcharged crystal. Very nice. All we have to do now is just wait for our electrum to grind up. Oh, hey, look, DJojo finally made an energy cell, so the whole powered off thing shouldn't happen anymore because this can store power now. And DJojo is still waiting on this to grind down, so... No, I'm not going to put speed add-ons on it. I'm just going to wait. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yahoo! Let's go become the fastest thing alive. Whoa. That is This is good. This is manageable. This is a manageable amount of speed. Hey, look, my FOV is finally wide enough for you freaks. It's called normal FOV because it's normal, okay?